Hi everyone, I'm back, and apologies for the delay. Kinda got a little bit sidetracked with work sending up to Scotland. Yes, believe it or not, Scotland. Being sent up there, maybe to have a look at the new border that we're going to set up. And feel free to hire me as a border control. I'll happily sit in my tower and only shoot when I see the red of their hair. Dating. It's full of rules. Individual rules, joint rules, society rules, and unwritten rules. Humanity is at its best when it tries to tame the untamable. We like to put the chaos in order. We like to try and make a path in the storm. Each individual rules all hinge on the personal experiences. You open up on a first date and mention you have a YouTube channel, and the look of horror and disgust you see quickly makes you add a rule to not mention it again. Probably the most common rules are when it's okay to kiss and when it's okay to have sex. Now, we might find a gender divide on reactions here. On what number date is it okay to kiss? And on what number date is it okay to sleep with the other person? As if there's a magic minimum number that two consenting adults have to abide by. Why is this the case? Surely, we can agree that if a date is going well, you may be into hour 4 and the conversation still flows. Why not a kiss? I can see that people don't want to be seen as a player, ready to drop pants at the first sign of human affection, but why not? It's almost like we're programmed by society to ignore our base animal instincts in favour of awkwardness and discomfort. Why? Why can't we make a move on the beautiful person sitting opposite? Why do we have to wait a set time before sharing? If it feels right, it feels right. Like the song, Everyday People, different strokes for different folks. Why should we feel ashamed that we have strong feelings for another human being? We're on the spinning globe for just a short time, and perhaps we need to embrace one another. Tell someone you find them beautiful. Look into their eyes and smile. You'll soon find that rules are irrelevant, and that you, yes you, are the master of your own destiny. Be free to whoever you are. Spend time with the people you love. Share your feelings. Who cares who is watching? Heck, even after the date you're a slave to rules. When do you contact the other person? Now, you don't want to be needy, you don't want to be overly keen, but at the same time you don't want to go too far in the other direction. Do you call? Do you text? Do you instant message? Now, luckily, there is a movie called Swingers that covers the situation nicely. Let us enjoy it.
Right. See, baby, it's not that hard.
818?
310. So how long do I wait to call?
A day.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, then a day.
Yeah. So 2 days. Yeah, I guess you could call it that.
Definitely.
2 days.
2 days is like industry standard.
No, I used to wait 2 days to call anybody, but now it's like everyone in town waits 2 days. So I think 3 days is kind of money. What do you think?
Yeah, well, but 2's enough not to look anxious.
Yeah, 2's enough not to look anxious, but I think 3 days is kind of money.
Yeah, but you know what?
Maybe I'll wait 3 weeks. How's that? And tell her I was cleaning out my wallet and I just happened to run into her number.
Then ask her where you met her.
Yeah, let's go where I met her. I don't remember. What does she look like? And then I'll ask if we fucked. Would that be T? Would that be the money? You know what? Ha, Mike. Laugh all you want. But if you call too soon, you might scare off a nice baby who's ready to party. Well, how long are you guys going to wait to call your babies? 6 days.
And this brings me round to the point of this video. Rules. We have them, and we could do without. Except one. I am a firm believer in a single rule. A rule that I live by. A rule that determines who I date. A rule so potent, it has resulted in many a budding relationship end. Before I share, I'd like to apologise to those who've fallen foul of the rule. In those cases, it's not you or me, but it's the rule. The one constant, the one undeniable truth. It simply is. This rule was born into the world in 1990. I was but 7 at the time and didn't understand its significance. It was only as I dipped my toe into the world of dating that I accepted it as my mantra. Like all pieces of wisdom, the chosen delivery was from an angel, or someone with a voice of an angel. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the originator of the rule, Mr. Michael Bolton. How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? So powerful, so meaningful, so true. Like Jesse Custer and Preacher, it's the word. But let us break this down. How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? If we don't get on, then we won't be getting on as lovers. Time has sharpened this point over the years that if conversation is still and awkward after a few dates, this relationship is going nowhere. Now, I will accept the first dates are awkward. It's based on two complete strangers meeting up for the very first time. But by dates 2 and 3, if the conversation doesn't flow, then I'm afraid neither will we. Now, I don't believe it to be a nasty rule. It's no, if there's meat on the bone, I'm going. And I find it an empowering statement about the kind of person I want to spend my time with. I crave and adore conversation, and without that, what do you have left? So yes, hashtag Miss+1, I'm willing to accept and compromise on a lot of things. I don't care what you look like, or where you live, but I do care about how we interact. I think it's vitally important that as two people we can connect on a meaningful level. And now, to play us out, yes, you know what's coming. Enjoy.